Hello YouTube, Joseph Krigman here. Welcome to my episode 18 reaction of Season 3 of Slime. I am just... I remembered why I paused my reaction for this series. And I made an entire channel update because I was frustrated about this. I hate reading comments that say nothing but the same thing over and over again. I'm tired of people complaining about slime. And they've been complaining since last season. Well, the second half of last season. Episodes 13 to 24. I am so mad that these people do nothing but constantly say, oh, this is nothing but meetings, this is nothing but talking and politics. And I'm just like, that's what the novels are. This is literally the last season of it being chill, everything is fine, we're doing things slow, before next season, we're really going to ramp up the pace. It's going to be a lot of action, all hell's going to break loose, a bunch of stuff's going to go down starting next season, and everyone's going to be like, oh, slime is back, yay! It never left. And guess what? I just remembered something. How does Volume 12 start after the chaos of number 11? A pseudo-Walpurgis happens after Volume 11. You know, the Demon Lord banquet meeting in Tempest because of Chronoa, because of... You know what? I've had it with these people. I'm not reading comments on the actual episodes ever again. For anything. I am getting tired of reading this. It's making me feel bad that I'm a Tensura fan. Why is that? Why does it have to be this way? That I genuinely don't want to make reactions, and I feel that way sometimes because I don't want to put up with this. Because what is my video going to do? More people are going to find it, they're going to post on it, and I'm going to be even more distraught that my video caused more people to complain. I am complaining about one little thing in this whole season, and it's something that they're leaving out of the anime. Apito and Zijin. I've made that clear. But I am not a person that's complaining about the show in general because I have read the source material. I know what's coming. I know how this is all structured. But apparently, nobody wants to pick up a book anymore. These anime-onlys are too hung up on certain things. They're under this assumption that slime always had action. Did it? Always. Did it always? Let's see. Season 1, we had Rimuru taking on those dire wolves, well, killing their chief anyway, fighting the ogres, that was a misunderstanding, fighting Gabiru, that was kind of a misunderstanding, the orcs, that was a war that Rimuru stopped by killing the Orc Lord, okay? Malim shows up. We resolved that one. We resolved it without much violence. There was a little, but they resolved it. Then Season 2 comes around. People are forgetting that there were meetings in Season 1, in Season 2. Why were people not complaining? Because they were spread out in comparison to the action that people claim the series always had. Yes, I'm aware that Season 2 had all of those episodes in a row of his subordinates attacking Falmuth, him going after the army, him becoming a demon lord, summoning Diablo, releasing Veldora. Yeah, I know. That's why all the episodes after that before Walpurgis was about restructuring the status quo. And unfortunately, that's how the light novels go for this story. They are close to being light novel accurate, but that's the way the story goes. If it didn't go that way, I would be complaining that they changed the story. I already said all I wanted to say about last episode was the Masayuki things. Yay. Velgrin, yay. No Obito and Zijin, boo. I am not reading comments from these episodes ever again. I don't even find enjoyment in it anymore. How can I say that, like, oh, it's hilarious to see these people talk like this? Yeah, it gets to a point where it affects me as a fan of this series. It's made me question, do I like it or not? I shouldn't have to. I love this series, okay? Why should I ever have to question whether or not I do? Why are people like this? Why are people like this? And also, why has it come to this point that it's even made me question on me making videos? I do this as a hobby, and yet now I'm feeling this immense realization that my fans will care, my audience will love it, sure. But if people find my videos and they use it as an outlet to complain further, or to insult me directly, well, that's just crossing a line. And I have contemplated stopping doing this for a long time. Whew. I'll see you in the episode. We'll see if the episode can renew my faith in my own sensibilities. Next time you see me, it'll be the post-episode discussion. Cut. Okay, post-episode discussion time. Don't mind the Rimuru that's on my head. That was also a part of the episode itself. So, you know, it'll be like a little hint to help me when I edit all this together so I don't mistake episodes. You gotta find humor in some things. And I have to brighten up my mood after the absolute breakdown I had about just the sheer agony of looking at people's negativity. It's not welcome anywhere. Why do people do it? No! Rimuru, stay with me, okay, man? It's okay. Things will get better. The episode had a lot of Rimuru talking with the diplomats that he was already in alliance with. Yeah, that's right, you amazing guy, you. Talking to Bloomond, Dwargon, Falmenis, which I'm surprised is spelled Falmenis. Get it? But in the light novel, it's spelled Falmenis, like minus, Falmenis. I like the way they spell it. It's cool. It's unique. I'm pretty sure it's, I think, a little off the light novel. Like, it's not completely accurate, because Falmuth was already a weird translation thing. But it's fine. We got to see Edgar for the first time, so that's cool. It's nice to see Yom and Muron. We stan them on this channel. We stan them on this channel. I will not take any slander for Yom and Muron. Especially because, light novel spoiler, next season, they're going to have a kid. And that's going to be lovely. And I love it. And yes, and everything, yes. Another thing, we got back to the students at the school, and they're being invited to the festival. Awesome. We got to see Yuuki, and he introduced Kigali to Rimuru, which is proof enough to me that we are in Volume 9, because I remember that being a whole illustration in Volume 9. Especially because the title of the next episode is The Eve of the Festival. That's literally the title of a chapter. Okay, so looks like we're going to end the season with 4 episodes left. We're going to end the season doing the last 2 chapters from the light novel, and maybe the epilogue before the next season goes into Volume 10. It's kind of sad, though, that most of Maribel Razzo's scenes early on are not even going to be touched on this season. Like, you have to set them up, sure, but we're not going to get the payoff until next season, so that's kind of sad. And for all the people complaining that, oh, keeping all this material in isn't going to be good later. They're all going to forget about it in the next season when it's like 3 years from now. Yeah. Tell that to the people that actually pay attention to the details, or the people that rewatch a season before the next one comes out. People do that, you know. Not everyone only watches one season one time. Even I'm prone to rewatching stuff from time to time. If you can see in the top corner of my screen, I've rewatched episodes of that over and over again because I love it so much. In any case, and then Masayuki showed up at the end and his hero party was kind of trash-talking Rimuru. Look, I brought up this in the last episode. Bernie and Jiwoo, the glasses-wearing strategist, and the girl are traitors. They are with the Empire. And their true mission is to assassinate Rimuru and assassinate Masayuki. They are not affected by Chosen One. They are pretending to be. Very well, I should say. Which I'm glad I already liked Jinrai and not the others from the get-go because I already appreciated the guy. He got attacked by Masayuki and changed his ways because of Masayuki. Someone who is playing pretend would never go that far. You know what I mean? Like, I already appreciated the guy taking steps to not be a jerk anymore. But the other two, they were just trash-talking him a little bit before he supposedly used Chosen One on them. So if you want to hate anybody, hate those two. Because they are traitors. Traitors! So overall, I'll give this episode a 9 out of 10. If only we had... I don't even want to say it, because it was supposed to be last episode. Where is Apito and Zijin? They literally... Never mind. We'll probably never get them properly introduced in the anime until it matters. Literally, next season is when it matters, people. Well, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.